I'm the Q. I'm Queenie.
Hi, I'm the A. I'm Angela.
And you are... This is pala.
This is the Q&A podcast. Yay!
Tayo mag-intro. Okay, anyway. Okay na yon. Yay.
First try.
Wala na yung mga charm. Mga third time sa charm. Eklabush. Anyway. So, I've heard some feedbacks from our friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Because some of my friends are also your friends. Ano naman, okay naman daw. They are happy naman with it. It's positive naman yung responses nila. And sabi nila parang mas exciting pa. Ana also said na parang gusto niya makisawsaw dun sa usapan natin. Parang hindi niya pigilin yung sarili niya.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good. So ngayon,
Hi sa mga US listeners natin.
oh my God, hello to our US listeners from Texas and Virginia.
Yeah. Kung sino man kayo, mag-message naman kayo sa amin. No? Give
Pero
us feedback.
Baka kailangan English kasi from US girl. Kailangan mo Englishin.
Hi, maybe you... Hindi. Nandun nakikinig sila ng Tagalog natin. So, ibig sabihin, naiintindihan nila tayo.
O mag-English ka rin para tayo.
Ay, puta, paka-conscious ko.
Sige na, girl. Kaya mo yan.
If you're listening now, leave us a message. Follow us on Instagram at Queenie and Angela.
Yeah.
Right? Bakit ko nakakalimutan yung pangalan natin sa Instagram?
Bakit? Queenie and Angela lang naman. Alam mo, I actually found the name kanina na Queenie Angela yung name niya. So parang, what are the odds na parehas na nandun yung pangalan natin dalawa sa isang tao? Possible ba yun? Anyway.
Okay, G, what's our topic for today?
Yung topic natin ngayon. The topic for today is the 20s pressure.
Papaghalataan, girl.
Yeah.
Consider, alam mo ba na meron palang ang tawag dito, yung pagitan ng dalawang generation. So I think we fit more into that than being a millennial or being a Gen Z. Parang mas zennial tayo.
Or hindi mo lang tanggap na Gen Z ka.
Hindi kasi 'di ba parang may mga bagay naman na nakaka-relate tayo as sa mga millennials. Tapos may mga bagay din na nakaka-relate tayo sa mga Gen Zs.
Yeah.
So somewhat in the middle, like between 95 and 99 maybe.
Okay lang naman kahit anong tawag. Siguro ako personally, hindi ko talaga matanggap pag Gen Z kasi ako kasi 1997 ako.
Sa ibang paper, Gen Z din ako. Pero sa iba, millennial ako, which is weird.
Diba? Parang, hindi naman. Kasi siguro nag-start yun dun sa may nag-trend sa Twitter na senior high. Tapos parang na-stereotype na siya because of that. Kasi parang sinasabi niya na parang kinakabahan na ba kayo? Ito yung potential namin mga Gen Z. Ganyan. It started from there na, oh my God, I don't want to be part of this generation. Entitlement and parang wala ka pa, hindi man, parang syempre naging mix ng boomer na parang wala ka pa namang napapatunayan ganyan. But it's just very rude to say that to other people na syempre hindi naman siya contest ng generation. Although nagiging ganun siya. Hence the existing of pressure. Pero kasi parang, alam mo yun, parang naramdaman ko yung feeling ng mga matatanda na wala ka pa nagagawa. Parang, yes, I get na nahihirapan ka. And it's generational din naman. Pero, can you just keep it to yourself? Kasi, sobrang, ang lala kasi naniniwala ko na lalo na kapag kumuha ka na ng course mo sa college, sobrang liit ng industry or niche lang na papasukan mo. So, ang imposible na hindi ka sumikat dun sa field na yon and sobrang bad record siya agad given that attitude na ngayon mas lalang pinaprioritize. Ako I at least prioritize attitude more than the skill itself. So, di ba, you're gonna look for an internship, you're gonna look for a job. Tapos, ganun na agad yung impression sa'yo. Sobrang, oh my God.
Okay. Going back to the topic. Ilang taon ka na?
I am I just recently turned 24 last March 4. And lagi ko nakakalimutan na 34 na nga pala ako. Akala ko 23 lang ako. Ikaw, ilang taon ka na?
I'm somewhere between 20 and 30. Na-realize ko, nakasama pala ako talaga sa nape-pressure kasi I remember telling my loved ones na hindi na nila ako pwedeng batiin sa social media on my next birthday.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Ewan ko, paano na ako, pa-mysterious char.
Yun ba yun? Pag hindi na nagpapabati, nagiging mysterious na.
Hindi, ayoko lang. Tapos lagi ko sinasabi na I don't wanna celebrate my birthday, but I still accept gifts.
Hindi na papasok yung Eddie Wow.
So yeah, I'm somewhere between 20 and 30. But people always think na I'm 18 kapag nandito. Yung mga tao dito.
Sa bagay, pagkamala naman akong 16.
O,
So,
diba?
okay na ako. But
Thank you,
for
Asian dreams.
genes. Don't, it's not gonna be ever a jinx. So anyway, ano ba yung definition ng 20s pressure? Before tayo mag-start sa topic, like really in depth. Hopefully.
20s pressure. More on social pressure talaga siya, ano? Kasi for example, sa Facebook, ang dami ng mga ka-age natin na getting married, getting engaged, some of them already have children, even younger than us. So, sa iba, pressure yun. Well, sa iba. In general, I think that's what pressure is. Pwede din na yung iba, nakapag-settle na, may mga bahay na, may mga kotse, maayos na work. Sa family, nakakatulong na or whatever.
The definition.
Lalo na sa Pilipinas, so.
Like the definition of success
Mm-mm.
is the 20s pressure.
Mm-mm. And, di ba, ang class prophecy natin ng high school is after 10 years, graduate. Girl, 9 years na ang graduate ang high school.
Okay. So that was it. Kasi I was thinking of, saan ba nagagaling yung pressure? I get that it's generational. Of course, now it's social media. But I was really thinking of, and nag-research ako, try ako mag-research kung saan ba siya galing. But I wasn't able to find any. But maybe that was it. The class prophecy, pwede rin siyang factor because of the 10 years. Di ba parang kung syempre kung isipin mo during high school, parang shit, oo nga, 10 years from now, ano na kaya ako? Kasi it feels like it's so far, and sobrang layo and parang syempre ang dami mangyari because that was 10 years ago. But realizing that now, parang, hala, hindi naman pala masama na 24 ka lang or 24 ka pa lang. Hindi naman pala masama yung 24 ka pa lang and you're still trying to figure things out. We're at this certain age na pwede pa lang, okay, relax lang muna. It doesn't have to be that way. Yun nga, yung nakalakihan natin 20s pressure. So, good point on the class prophecy.
Pero it is kind of din, di ba? Parang good thing na our generation is more educated. So parang medyo nanonormalize na hindi ka dapat ma-pressure kapag nasa 20s ka. Kasi it's still too early. Kasi pag parang bumalik ka a generation before us or sa mga lolo at lola natin, di ba parang by 25, some of them already have migrated to another country, tapos may mga pamilya na, di ba? So parang sa atin ngayon, hindi lang tayo nag-iisa, ang dami-dami natin, pero nandun pa din, but somewhat less than the generation before us.
Or siguro, it also goes way back to, kasi diba during the war, yung mga babae, tayo as women, hindi naman sila allowed to vote, hindi naman sila allowed to go to, kumbaga, to go to school, but the sole purpose before of women is to stay at home and be a wife. Kaya, siguro, yung pressure, well, I don't speak for men kasi hindi ko naman alam syempre yung pressure na meron sila. Aside siguro dun sa mga general na kailangan nila mag-provide for the family. Bakit? Pero siguro kaya may ganong double standard din siguro na pressure sa babae ay dahil hindi naman din nabibigyan ng options. So, babalik lang tayo ulit sa options. Kaya nagkakaroon ng mga pressure na dapat ganito ka na at this certain age of time dahil ito yung nakasanayan. So,
Oo.
if that answers my question na saan ba siya galing? Because it is expected of you because during, of course, the war and yung nangyari ng mga panahon na yon, ito pa lang kasi yung role nyo during that time. Or parang at this certain age, ito pa lang din yung ginagawa ng mga tao. So, 'di ba kasi yung generation before us, I think that's boomer, is handed
It's millennials, I think. Gen
sorry,
X.
Gen
Or,
X pala, sorry, nga. Gen X. Gen X kasi is uso pa rin yung meron namang mga properties or parang namana pa rin dun sa mga extended family like grandfather, grandmother. Kaya hindi masyadong siguro, I don't know. Pero I think it's incorrect. Pero yung hindi pa yung dire-diretso pa rin yung at 25 ka na or siguro environmental factors yun siya. Magkaiba pa rin yung sa probinsya at saka sa city. So dito kasi syempre since small town lang din siya and yung mga ginagawa is paulit-ulit lang din. Like after you graduate high school, you stay also in the province, you work with the government. Tapos so syempre kung yung circle mo rin kasi is ganun na rin yung ginagawa, magkakaanak na rin kasi wala namang masyado opportunities dito sa probinsya para siguro hindi naman mas top pero just to give another options of that. Kaya paulit pa rin siyang nangyayari. Pero I don't think the 20s pressure is different from the province and doon naman sa mga nasa city.
siguro, that's the Philippine perspective. Filipino perspective. Kasi dito, hindi talaga sila, when it comes to having children, hindi sila mag-aanak agad. Madalas, nasa 30s, 35 na sila magsa-start magpamilya. I mean, mag-anak. Pamilya nga pala is kahit may husband ka or may partner ka, it's also family. Pero mag-anak, pag mga 35 na sila and up. Kasi gusto talaga nila na stable muna sila bago sila magkaroon ng anak. If that makes sense. So, yun. So, hindi ka dito mape-pressure mag-anak. Mas mape-pressure ka dito magkaroon ng maayos na trabaho. Magkaroon ng bahay at magkakotse by your 25, by your 20s.
Okay. So, mas focus siya sa sarili instead of fulfilling, for example, your mother's wishes, parang ganun, or families. So, kung ibig sabihin, cultural pa rin yung influences pala.
Saka diba, mas madalas naman talaga ang nagtatanong sa'yo is, na-measure sa'yo magkaanak or magpamilya is your titas or your lola.
Especially in reunions.
Kailan ka mag-aasawa?
Oo. May boyfriend ka na ba? At it's also an Asian thing.
Yeah.
Your achievements at work or anything. Hindi siya masyado nagmamatter kapag wala ka namang jowa. Parang ganun. At diba? Pero tsaka visible din siya sa social media. Kapag mapapansin mo rin yung sa likes, ganyan. Yes, it's a milestone. Pero grabe, iba yung likes kapag may anak ka, tapos nandun yung pictures ng mga anak mo rin, ganyan. So, as in yung mga happy birthday or parang nakakuha ka 1 month na yung mga babies nila, talagang they really curate the photo shoot of it and they really celebrate it. So, interesting.
Tingin yung monthly picture, nakakaloka.
Oo, the monthly picture, yes.
Ang dami-daming ganun. Oh my God.
Siguro hindi ko lang din talaga magets the appeal of the babies because when I see one, I see an obligation and responsibility that weighs.
Same.
Yeah, that weighs to it. So parang, okay.
Maliban sa pag-i-imagine na lumabas yun sa katawan ng tao.
Diba? Grabe yung pagiging babae, no? Imagine,
girls,
you take care of a human for 9 months. Tapos, and then you're gonna take care of that person for the rest of your life. What a very crazy thing to do. And at the same time, most probably, of course, fulfilling naman siya. Pero I guess it's just not for all.
Mm. At least not for us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So far, wala naman akong, given that this kind of age is, syempre, dun naman natin iniisip kung where we want us to be. Yun nga, the usual 5 years from now or ganun. Pero parang I don't see myself, well, not in the near future, or parang yung mga parating pang taon na I am having one. Parang, I can't even figure out my things first, my craft first, or what I wanna do. Tas, meron pang anak. So, having said that, what are the kinds of pressure that we in 20s are na-experience? Ano ba yon? Maliban sa pagiging successful, at ano ba yung definition ng successful at 20s?
Successful. Siguro building up your career already. Like,
Pero I would,
tapos ka na mag-aral.
pero I would say, I would like to say something about the career in 20s. Para sa akin, siguro mas building at the age of, well, I speak in the side of privilege. Kasi, of course, hindi naman kasi tayo breadwinner. So, parang mas comfortable ako dun sa idea na after graduating college, parang it's just fine if you don't have a job, or you're just figuring things out. You test, for example, you apply to a startup, or you apply to a corporate where there's a ladder for you. So parang mas okay sa akin yun, to figure out if gusto mo ba to grow up with a startup or to grow up with a big company. Just when you're already on 25, yun na yung parang crucial na talaga na you have to build a career. Kasi I don't think we already know what we want, and determining our limitations at 21, 22, 23 at a job. Kasi still young eh. Parang nandun pa rin tayo sa looking for experience pa din. But at the same time, it was more now of value. Kasi na-realize naman natin ngayon na, yes, the money's there. We need money. Pero I believe we are the generation of who cares far more about our mental health more than the money, 'di ba?
True. Siguro isa na din 'yon na pressure na parang pag especially when you're in your late 20s, parang bakit ganito pa din yung paramdam? Gets mo? Parang I still can't find myself. Bakit malungkot pa din ako, or bakit hindi pa din ako fulfilled, gano'n. Well, ano ba, hindi ko naman siya na-experience ng gusto. But sometimes I think about it. 'Di ba, parang dapat medyo stable ka na not money-wise or not career-wise, but for yourself. Na parang, I want this path. Parang gano'n. Pero parang may coming of age, enlightenment ka na sa sarili mo na.
Ano ba yung sunod na pelikula lang pero oo, so kaya may mga big coming of age films. Epiphany ba yung tawag doon, where you discover
Oo. Enlightenment.
the enlightenment.
So meron tayong social pressure, meron tayong emotional pressure. Ano pa?
At saka, I would like to add that this is also the stage where we determine who our friends are. Like, who mag-stay sa buhay mo, because this is the period where you're in between becoming stable. Kasi syempre, high school, college, wala ka namang pera eh. So, yes, I appreciate it. Diba? Like, if you just want someone who's wealthy, then you can just be friends with them. But pero kasi, yung college kasi, parang naiintindihan mo na wala namang pera. Wala ka naman talagang pera. Pero syempre, nakakatrabaho ka na, at kahit pa paano, nakakalabas na kayo, nakapag-inuman na kayo, nakakapag-samjup na kayo, ganyan. nakakapag-staycation na rin, ganun. So parang this is also ito na yung factor kung saan ka na magde-determine ng friends mo. Parang, ito, ayoko na siyang kasama sa inuman. Parang ganyan. But it just doesn't, it's not working anymore. Or parang this is also the time where you want to spend more time with your craft and sa sarili mo lang. Pwede namang di ka rin nakikihalubilo sa friends mo.
May sariling pressure pag babae, no? Lalo na yung mga babaeng gustong magkaanak.
Oo nga. Sige nga.
Kasi,
Talk about
sa
it.
mga babaeng gustong magkaanak, parang ito yung moment na kailangan mo nang mag-build ng relationship para meron ka pang enough time to know the person that you want to have your children with.
Oo, kasi di ba dapat
Kasi may deadline.
Yes, the deadline. Oo. So, dapat parang by the age of, dapat pala college pa lang sigsimula ka na mag-date if you want to have a kid at the age of this age, like 25. Grabe.
Saka imagine kapag halimbawa hindi nag-work yung relationship niyo somewhere in the middle, parang, tas gusto mong magkaanak or yun yung goal. I mean, yun yung gusto mo sa buhay. Parang hirap na ulit parang tumayo, maghanap ulit ng bagong relationship.
Just for
para magkaanak. Oo. Well, I'm not personally experiencing that pressure kasi nga ayoko magkaanak. So, that's fine. Pero 'di ba, ang daming babaeng ganun. Gusto nilang magkaanak tapos ang hirap-hirap sa kanilang mag-establish ng relationship by their 20s. So, parang nararush na sila pag mga nasa 30s na sila kasi the deadline.
Tapos isipin mo, hindi pa stable yun kasi syempre just still building your careers. Parang how are you gonna handle all these things? Sobrang the check-up, the medicine of the kid, yung taking care of yourself, having enough sleep. Diba? So parang okay, so hindi mo nabanggit mo na hindi part ng, hindi isa sa mga pressure mo yung pagkakaroon ng relationship or ng anak this time. So, para ano ba yung mga pressures na nararamdaman mo at your age?
Siguro, ang pinaka-pressure ko is hindi pa ako nakaka-graduate ng college. It's not that I overthink about it. Pero kasi, minsan parang nakaka-inggit na, na my classmates in high school in the Philippines, they already have stable jobs. They earn money.
They have cars.
Madami sa kanilang single.
Ay, may pag-atake.
Pero alam mo yun, at least they're earning for themselves. Yun lang siguro yung pinaka-pressure ko na I still cannot earn for myself kahit na nagpa-part-time naman ako minsan. It's still different. Yun lang siguro pinaka-pressure ko. Ikaw?
Pressure ko? Siguro, the finding of what I want to do. Parang gusto ko na siya agad ma-figure out. Kasi parang nanghihinayang ako doon sa time. Sa time pa rin. Kasi parang I want to maximize my age. Kasi diba, at 20s doon pa yung energy mo. Youth is wasted on the young. Ganun. Nandun pa kasi yung kalakasan mo talaga na kaya mo puyat, kaya mong, for example, may racket ka, may full-time job ka, like all those things that you want to do and figuring out. So siguro yun yung isa sa pressure sa akin. But I'm privileged enough not to think for other people. So yung pressure is nasa akin din ulit. Na dahil you have these privileges, parang nandun yung pressure to be successful. Kasi parang, napoprovide naman sa'yo yung lahat. Napoprovide, hindi naman kami na nanghihingi sa'yo. Parang ganon. Kumbaga, buhay mo na lang yung sarili mo. So, yun yung pressure na dahil wala kang obligations aside from yourself, parang kailangan successful ka na. Kasi ano pang dahilan mo, di ba? Para hindi maging successful, hindi ka naman breadwinner unlike my other friends na talagang breadwinner sila. They can stop working, they can think for themselves na parang paano kung gusto pa nilang mag-aral, Parang ganun. Kasi most of us in college, hindi naman namin talaga gusto yung course namin because we're not aware of it. Second, we don't have a choice. Kasi yung system sa PUP, pataasan siya ng score, and at the same time, we weren't counseled enough of what we want to be because it's a privilege to really know what you want. Dahil,
Aw.
totoo, di ba?
Speaking of that, kasi alam mo dito, pag fifth year high school ka na, saka ka na ino-orient ka talaga ng school mo. Well, kasi simula pa lang parang gina-guide ka na nila sa parang puwede mong gawin. Pero by fifth year or sixth year, saka pa lang yung talagang sandamakmak na orientation. Tapos, mga hindi test yung bumabatay sa kung ano yung magiging ano yung kukunin mo sa college. 'Di ba parang may gano'n tayo before
Ano
sa high school?
NCAE ata yung tawag ng career assessment. Pero kasi hindi
Oo.
naman siya I don't think it's accurate or parang somehow
Yeah,
that
that's why.
someone else
Mm, mm, mm.
to really guide. It's just
It
not
it
oh, sorry.
kaya nga, eh, parang tawan-tawa pa nga tayo sa mga results nun before kasi that's not what we want.
Oh, ano pa, natatandaan ko parang sobrang technical pa yung mga nakuha ko dun. Just
Mm.
because parang I excelled somehow in English na parang yung mataas yung memory mo and remembering things. Parang actually it's downgrading pa nga eh. Kasi narealize mo parang, shit, ito lang ba yung options ko? Parang ganun. Parang ito lang ba yung options ko para magkaroon ako ng stable job or the things that I'm expected to have because I'm adult now. But I'm not treated as one. Charot. May merong
Dito ang daming gano'n. Tapos parang may mga one in one session ka pa sa mga teachers mo nung high school
That's really
para
cool.
tapos puwede kang pumasok. Meron silang mga open days sa mga university kung saan puwede kang sumali sa klase na normal na ginagawa nila do'n.
Ang ganda.
Tapos, for example, gusto mong mag-medicine or somewhere in science, merong mga isang linggong workshop just to get you ready sa college. Kasi it's a big deal talaga, your career decision making. Well, at least dito. Naranasan ko yun. I'm privileged enough. Though hindi ko pa din alam kung ano yung gagawin ko sa buhay ko. But that's fine.
Mm.
It's not something that's
At saka at least
pressuring.
nandun yung options, nandun
Mm.
yung choices na I can
Mm.
even go to an orientation just to figure it out. Diba kasi
Mm.
parang pag dito parang grabe, kailangan mo pa talaga yon for that. Eh, ang nangyayari kasi is kuha ka ng engineering course or any accountancy na course kasi yun yung may pera pag graduate ka, yaman ka agad. Yung mga sinasabi nilang pag isang pirma lang, may bayad na agad yun sa'yo. Tapos, diba? Parang tas later on, you figure out while you were in the job, you were actually out there and the reality na parang, shit, di naman pala kailangan ko na ganon. Pwede naman pala ako maging masaya din kasi I have a job. Hindi naman, pwede rin naman pala yung ganon, yung walang pressure na padala ka ng pera sa family mo or kailangan ganito ka na agad or ganun ka na agad. Sana, yun siguro, sana may nagsabi sa atin na ano ka lang, the only thing that you have to do in college is to really enjoy it and just excel. Try to excel on the things since nandyan na siya eh. Kasi syempre, di ba, as I've mentioned before, wala naman kaming choice during those days. So parang dun ka na, just try to excel it. Yun kasi yung portfolio mo eh afterwards eh. Kasi yun din naman yung tutulong sa'yo para mag-earn ka ng money. So, di ba, might as well just try to excel with it. So, parang at least yun, kumbaga parang at least yun, step by step siya. Hindi siya yung, parang ang nangyari lang is, tapos ka na ng college, yung ano na gagawin mo sa buhay mo? So, hindi maghanap ng trabaho, tapos naghanap ka ng trabaho along the way.
Trabaho or mag-masters or mag-aral ulit.
Tapos parang hindi mo naman pala siya gusto o kaya alis na agad kasi ang nakakapagod agad yung trabaho tapos sabihin ng um, past generation na ang reklamador ng mga millennials. So parang, alam mo yun, sobrang, ang daming nangyari doon sa generational gaps na yun na nagre-result siya sa mental health at the end of the day.
Another personal pressure pala is the sentence act your age.
What?
Act your age.
Explain.
Because mostly I act like a child as my friends, no? Yun yung sinasabi ng mga tao sa paligid ko. But how do you act like your age?
Exactly. So ba dapat parang dapat pag 24 ka or 25 ka na may SSS ka na gano'n?
Or dapat ba hindi na maliit yung boses mo, or dapat ba iba ka ng manamit?
Yeah.
At what age do you recognize the change? Saan ka dapat from jeans to office
Puberty?
trousers?
I think that is what is called puberty. The changes that you're supposed to have.
No, but puberty is diba? Parang more, sa maliliit na bagay.
Body changes, physical.
Oo, parang physical changes, more on that, saka hormonal changes. Pero yung, di ba, yung parang, kung ano ka, when you're 18, dapat hindi ka na ganun pag nasa 20s ka na.
I think I'm even different from my 12-year-old self.
Same! Nabasa ko yun kay nanonood kasi ako nagbabrowse kasi ako ng video kahapon sa YouTube, tapos parang nabasa ko yun, na sinabi daw ni Kyle kay Andrea Brillantes na people think you're childish, but parang non-verbatim ha. People think you're childish pero hindi nila alam na adult ka. Bata ka palang adult ka na.
Because of the responsibilities in the family.
Ang nakikita lang ng tao sa kanya is maliit yung boses niya, pabebe siya, ganun.
Oo.
Tapos feeling ko talaga sa sarili ko, na ganun din ako.
So, sinasabi mo kasing ganda mo si Charot. Yeah.
No! Pero diba, parang wala akong nanay since I was 6. So, madalas yung mga problema ko, sarili ko. Ako lang din. That's what people don't see about me. Nakikita lang nila na clumsy ako, na hindi pa din ako, mahilig pa din ako sa t-shirt, at hindi ako alam mo yun, yung mga
corporate,
mature, well, not mature, but adult na mga pananamit. Ganun ba? Na maliit pa din yung boses ko, na I still like eating, na madumi pa din ako kumain pag nasa bahay. So I think that's also a pressure when you're on your 20s, na dapat you act your age. Ano na, girl?
Sorry, may kachat si kuya.
May tanong ka pa ba dyan?
Wala na akong tanong. Parang nagre-reflect na lang ako ng mga pressure ng 20. Pero siguro wala tayong masyadong input kasi masyado tayong privilege. Not that it's our fault. Pero kasi I've asked my friends na parang ano yung mga pressure na nararamdaman nila ngayon 20. So I have a friend who's a breadwinner na parang syempre kahit nakakapag-uwi siya din ng kaunti sa family niya. Like yung mga simple lang baon ng kapatid, tapos nakapagdala ng ulam, ganyan. Parang nadidiscredit daw siya. Nadidiscredit yung mga ganong kasimpleng bagay because of an incident. Tapos, yung pressure din is yung pagiging panganay.
Ay, oo.
Diba? Parang, syempre pag panganay ka nga naman, ikaw magpapaaral kay bunso, ikaw yung parang, diba? Parang, paano naman yung sarili mo? Paano kung gusto mo pang mag-aral? So, parang, i-on hold natin for 10 years. Ganyan. Tapos siguro yung pressure din sa edad. Sa edad na yun nga, by the time you are, or for example, what if you failed school at first attempt, would you imagine? It's just a first attempt. Pero feeling mo na agad, di ka na pwedeng mag-aral ulit just because you failed on that. Diba parang,
that's very Filipino thing.
Yes, it's
Asian, I guess.
Asian thing. Parang para sa akin, ang hard mo naman masyado sa sarili mo para sabihin din ulit sa sarili mo na, uy, game over na, hindi na ako tayo pwede mag-aral kasi um, wala na eh, failed na tayo ng isang beses eh. Tapos I also asked that person na parang, okay, are you looking for jobs? Kasi there's no other way to see if this thing na hindi ka naman na nag-college ay mag-work. Well, apparently, of course, here in the Philippines, mas mataas yung chances mo na makapagtrabaho kung nakapagtapos ka ng pag-aaral. So, hindi rin naman siya naghahanap ng trabaho. So, parang, okay, it's totally fine. It's just that, yung, okay lang sana siguro kung mga 21 ka pa lang, 22 ka pa lang, ganyan. But, we are in this coming kung saan kasi magiging magiging young professional kasi tayo ngayon eh. Ang mangyayari na kasi sunod, professional ka na. So parang, paano ka mapupunta dun sa stage na yun kung natalo ka na agad ng young professional self mo na wala na, hindi na ako pwede mag-aral kasi talo na tayo agad nun eh. Na parang, kasi na-warningan na siya, nag-shift na siya, and then medyo naging fuck up yung, and kumbaga binala siya doon sa mga subjects niya and then yung professor. Tapos mahirap kasi sa school talaga, sa PUP, mag-process ng mga papers since it's government. Parang ang dami mong balik-balik, hindi ganun kalino yung instructions. Tapos parang pag minsan nakalusot naman yung papel, tapos pag pumunta ka naman sa ibang department, hindi lulusot yung papel. Parang ganun. Parang it's just sad na syempre hindi mo rin maiiwasan sa sarili mo na yung iba mo syempre kaklase, they're planning to go abroad or they're doing their masters. Tapos yung iba parang magsa-second degree kasi nga that's what we thought is the only opportunity or the only choice that we have given the culture that we have. So parang, di ba hindi naman yun uso sa Western? Di ba nga?
No.
Tapos, I remember when I was in Dubai na there was this friend of ours na parang na-realize niya na nandun na siya sa lugar na yun. Ay, hindi pala tapos yung mga Amerikano na katrabaho niya.
True, oo. Ang dami-dami dito na hindi naman nag-aaral ng college tapos sila pa yung successful.
Oh,
Saka either,
pero kasi, pumapasok pa rin siya sa usapin ng pribilehiyo na,
yun na nga, oo.
diba, parang tapos lahat,
Mas madaming opportunities.
oo, halos lahat naman ng pupunta ng abroad, halos lahat ay mga tapos naman ng kolehiyo, pero, diba, yung nagiging job nila pagdating ng abroad, hindi nila nakukuha ng ganun. Pero parang yung pinakapunto ko ay, kailangan pa pala na ma-experience ng isang tao na umalis siya sa sarili niyang bansa para lang ma-realize na yun. Kasi syempre, given, parang para sa akin, nandun na yung internet kasi para din, alam mo yun, the teleseries, to really have that realization. Pero for that, parang kailangan, it took money, a large sum of money and tons of, getting away from your family just to realize that. And it was not a good realization because it was again downgrading. Parang, 'di ba? Kasi syempre ang hirap kasi maghanap ng trabaho doon. Ang hirap, tapos yung competitiveness ng lugar. Tapos parang ang nangyari na lang is dahil lang Amerikano siya dahil lang Amerikano yung tao na-encounter niya after that realization ay hindi na siya mapapapasok mo sa trabaho, even though mas fitting naman siya given the experience that person had.
So, bumabalik pa rin talaga sa privilege ang social pressure. Ang pressure when you're in your 20s.
Oo. Hello, pag mayaman ka, 'di ba? Tapos magmamana ka lang naman ng for example, you're a tycoon or may business na kayo, settled ka na nun eh. Kahit ano nangyari sa'yo, hindi ka naman na magugutom, makakain ka na ng 3 beses isang araw.
So what can we tell
depressing pa tong topic natin?
What can we tell our listeners na nape-pressure din? Don't be! I mean, it's normal to feel that sometimes, pero wag mo nang i-down ng sarili mo.
Pero that's
because
very
life,
you know.
But life begins whenever you're ready.
Too privileged.
Yeah, I guess. Pero
Um,
di ba hindi naman ganun ka unprivileged yung mga listeners natin?
hindi ganun kawat.
Ka-unprivileged.
Ano ang privilege?
Term ba yun? Yung parang hindi naman sila walang choice.
Hindi naman.
Mm.
Pero,
Ay, may na-realize pala akong isang pressure sa boys. Lalo na yung hindi
yung
mga social.
social.
Na kapag virgin pa sila, pag 20s na.
Oh my God, yes.
Di
Diba?
ba?
Wala namang sex
Mm-mm.
education. Saan ka, hindi naman accurate ang,
Di ba? May mga ganun. May mga binubuling lalaki kasi virgin pa sila when they're 25. Kahit nga 20s pa lang eh.
pressure din yun Kasi love life
Mm-mm.
pressure pa rin yun. You should
Mm-mm.
know by now.
Huwag kayong ma-pressure doon.
Naalala ko na naman yung mga stereotypes sa movies na virginal yung mga last namamatay sa horror. Tapos unang namamatay yung mga slutty person.
Tapos nandun na yung mga realization na ayaw ko mamatay na virgin.
Okay.
Pero di ba meron din naman nun sa girls. Pero sa atin kasi parang hindi ka mas mapapressure ng ganun. More on sa lalaki. Kapag
Pero di ba mali naman kasi yun?
oo, mali talaga. Mali siya in all ways.
Aspect.
Sa lahat ng kahit anong aspect, mali talaga siya. Pero di ba may ganun talaga. May napapressure talaga kasi virgin pa sila by their 20s.
Oo. Hindi naman kasi safe eh.
The world is a cruel place.
Hindi, I mean, in the Philippines per se, hindi safe yung ganong kind of culture. Unlike there, na you can actually have a choice if mangyari man sa'yo yun. Diba? Kasi paano nga kung hindi ka naman prepared? That's also a pressure. Kaya nga, diba, ang daming medyo F up yung mga 20s, siguro ganun. Experiences.
Should we end this?
Nag-agree na yung mga
Mga manok, girl.
agree talaga sila.
Ang dami laging manok dyan sa inyo. Sa kapitbahay nyo ba yan?
Oo, meron ditong parang may sabong yung ganyang setup. I'll take a photo and we'll send it to you tomorrow. Ano ba? Alas na lang. Ano ba yung sabihin natin para sa mga yung may pressure?
That they're not alone.
Alam mo kasi hindi sa akin nakakatulong na merong ibang tao din na nape-pressure. Parang, at some point kasi parang, ano naman kung nape-pressure din siya? Parang,
But for some, it's comforting na hindi ka nag-iisa.
oh, pero parang the boat is sinking kasi kasali ka rin doon sa sinking boat.
No, pero at least, di ba, minsan kasi nakakahanap sila ng ng kausap na hindi naman sila nag-iisa, na, alam mo, hindi din naman siya applicable sa sarili ko, pero for some people, it really helps to know that they're not alone.
Yeah. Siguro mas comforting sa akin kapag nagkakaroon ako ng other options or parang comforting yung idea na yun, mas yung pwede naman palang ganun. Pwede naman palang hindi mo i-pressure yung sarili mo.
Sana makuha din nila yung ganong realization at sana makapag-explore pa sila ng mga bagay-bagay para hindi na sila ma-pressure.
Siguro parang the advice would be wala it's gonna happen eh.
Oo, it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's inevitable like kahit 30s pa yan or anything at that age. So,
Kapit lang. So bad at giving advices. Pero di ba kapit lang?
Pag nandiyan na lang, it will always take yung mga tamang tao at the right time at the right place para samahan ka. Naniniwala akong bibigyan ka ng universe. Promise, meron yan na kahit isang tao lang na makakaintindi sa'yo, yung pinagdadaan naman specifically, it doesn't have to be grand. Kasi it starts with small things. So, meron dyan, meron laging tao na may makakapitan ka. Hindi naman pwedeng kaibigan, pwedeng nanay, pwedeng stranger, pwedeng nasa internet at may ka-chat ka sa dating app. I don't know.
So, hindi pa applicable pa din na you are not alone.
Oh, you're not alone. Pero, you are not alone. Pero parang, ano ko ba siya sabihin?
You are not alone, pero in general, you are not alone. Hindi lang ikaw yung nakakaranas nun, and you are not alone na makakahanap ka ng mga kapitan. You are not alone. Kaya mo yan. Or
Kaya
if
nga
you're
may
a
mga
religious person, then God is with you, I guess.
That was so awkward. Di ba pa kaya nga may mga books, like, di ba? Kaya ka nga nahook sa books because somewhere in the part of this world, somewhere in this world, may tao din nagbabasa ng Charles Bukowski or Haruki Murakami, di ba? Parang that the idea alone is, hindi naman siya talaga nakakalungkot. Pero parang, ano ba yung gusto ko? Hindi ko ma-pinpoint ko ano yung gusto ko sabihin talaga na hindi, na parang I don't wanna come off kasi as parang ang insensitive. Kasi parang clearly we've both established that we're privileged enough not to feel the 20s pressure. We're not breadwinner. Wala naman din, I believe, wala na sa tayo walang utang na malaki na kailangan nating, alam mo yun. Kasi meron, I have some friends na sila na kasi yung parang magbabayad ng lupa at bahay na sinangla nila para mapag-aral. May mga ganong kind of story.
I-release na lang nila yung frustrations nila sa pressure nila sa ibang bagay. Like, like, pang-aaway sa gobyerno. Well, not pang-aaway.
Ang draining kasi mang-away eh. Hindi ka rin kasi siya healthy eh. Parang, ikaw rin kasi yung talo pag ganun at the end of the day. Kasi ikaw lang yung naglabas ng energy mo. Hindi siya bumabalik.
Pag madami tayo, o di madaming energy yun.
Ano yung hami-hami wave lang?
Oo. Yung tumutulong sila kay Goku. Ganun din sila.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't work that way. Parang, it's there. So, siguro yun yung pinaka-advice ko is, meron tao lagi na magsabi sa'yo na okay lang yan. May tao lagi magsabi sa'yo, papatawanin ka niya at papagaanin niya yung mga bagay-bagay.
At kung walang tao, at kung wala ka nun ngayon, kami na nagsasabi sa'yo.
Oo. Actually, can PM us. Kung gusto mo na parang stranger approach of things, totally, I'm up for it. I mean, I don't have anything to do currently aside from our podcast and to my rackets.
Yeah, sa akin din, sabi nila hindi daw ako magaling magbigay ng advice, pero I
Hindi
can
ka
listen.
magbigay ng advice. Kanina mo ba? Hindi mo pa ba nahahalata? Kanina pa.
But I can listen. Sabi nila, good listener naman daw ako.
Hindi talaga binibigay lahat ng Diyos, no?
Good listener daw ako. Tapos ang maganda pa sa akin, nakakalimutan ko yon. So, ayos lang. Kwento nyo lang. Tapos after a while, ko na yun.
Sa kanya kayo magkwento kung gusto niyo yung bawat nakakahiya, like super embarrassing moment of your life. Tas gusto niyo nang ilabas kasi kailangan niyo siyang ilabas. Sa kanya kayo magkwento kasi talagang hindi niya matatandaan. Diba?
Wrap it up.
Grabe yung pressure sa sarili. Ang hirap kasi kalaban nun pag sinabi mo ng and we're ending our podcast. Kung meron sila mapupulot sa atin ngayon, mga privileged kids, wala pala kayong ambag sa topic.
Pero hindi na tayo kids kasi 20s plus na tayo.
Ano nang tawag sa atin? Hindi naman
ko.
Pag women, ano na parang kagalang-galang na yun
Ewan ko, people na lang.
human beings, yeah. Don't worry guys, we're gonna have visitors soon. Guests pala, visitors.
Yes, visitors, girl.
Oo, pwede rin kasi dumaan lang sila. Kung kaya
handaan.
Oo, kung kailangan nilang makikain lang at makipagtsikahan sa amin, gagawin nila yon. Kaso we're
Sa next episode namin, mayroon kaming guests. So, 3 sunod na episode namin, ano?
Yes. So this is just to let out some frustrations of the 20s pressure that we are currently experiencing.
Aside from all the other pressures that we have.
Yeah. So you can follow us on Instagram. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify. Search nyo lang lahat yan, Queenie and Angela. You can follow me at Queenie Thing. That's KWINY Thing. You can follow her.
At
Instagram.
Luwanag. At LOUWANAG. Pero baka baguhin ko siya soon pag nakahanap ako ng mas appropriate name.
Alright.
So,
That's it for a podcast.
sali kayo sa group namin sa Facebook.
Yes, you can guys join us. That would be so much fun.
Bye!
For brands, if you are...
Girl.
Ayaw
Pilit mo yan, go!
Ay,
Pilit
push
mo!
na to. If there are brands who want to collaborate with us, you can message us at queenandangela@gmail.com. Alright, bye!